started, and I hope it's going to be better watching this video. Today I'll be showing you how to do a kickover in less than 1 day. So this is super easy to do as long as you know how to do it and the drills to do it. So I'm going to be including them in this video, so make sure not to skip or you miss something really important. Before doing this, you should know how to do a handstand and the splits. The splits are optional, but I really recommend it because your kickover is going to look a lot bit better. And then I also recommend you have your bridge because that's the thing you're going to be kicking out of. So without any further ado, let's get started. Whoa, wait, before we get started, we're going to do a like, subscribe and notification bell challenge. You have to press all those buttons with your pointer finger in 5 seconds. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did you do it? If you did, give yourself a pat on the back. Now, let's actually get started. So before doing this, you want to stretch, and I recommend following along to my stretching tutorials, which will be linked in the description down below. There's also a stretching tutorial which will be linked in the description. That's how to become flexible fast. It's a lot shorter than the actual one, and it still helps you get warmed up, but I actually recommend the full one because it gets you warmed up a lot better, and stretching will help you prevent any injuries, so I definitely recommend. And also with that, you want to extra warm up your wrists. So for your wrists, just bend them about like this, press them on the floor a couple of seconds, and that's your wrists all done. And then you're just going to stretch out your back by doing the bridge. So you want to have a really good form with the bridge. I haven't actually posted a bridge tutorial, but if you want it, then just tell me by liking this video and I'll post one. So a bridge will look something like this. And when you're doing this, you want to have your legs together and your hands right between your ears, so it looks really perfect. So I'm going to start off by telling you how to do the actual kickover, and then we're going to the drills to help you do it. So how you start the kickover is you go into a bridge or a backbend. I will be posting a backbend tutorial soon, so make sure to keep your post notifications turned on so you get notified when I post that. So once you're in your bridge or you go down in a back bend, you're going to kick off with your strong leg, which is usually your bad leg, and then you're just going to go into splits in a handstand, but you don't have to actually go into splits, just get your legs as far as possible, and then you're going to land in a lunge. And that is it. It's so simple. So now let's go on to the drills. So to start off the drills, you're going to need an elevated surface. This can be anything. I recommend your first one is quite high because it will help you. So I'm going to be using a sofa today. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a bridge on the sofa. So you can either do it by sitting up, so like this. Be careful when you do this as you can get injured, but any injuries that happen to you while doing this, I'm not responsible for them. So do this at your own risk. I'm just going to lay back and put our legs on this. Now we're just going to kick over. This should be really easy. And to make your kickover look a lot better, make sure to point your toes, keep them straight, and look at your hands while you're doing this. And if that was easy for you, then move on to the next stage, which I'll tell you what it is soon. If it wasn't, just keep doing this until you master that. So next stage is a little lower. So I'm going to be using this gymnastics mat as it folds up. And I actually reviewed this in one of my past videos. It's from IKEA, so if you want to check it out, links in the description. So I'm going to fold this up. And then I'm going to put it up to the sofa so it doesn't move. And we're just going to do a bridge with our legs on here. And then we're just going to kick over. And then we're just going to fold it down one more. You can use different objects and make sure they're safe. So I'm going to move it 2 down, so it's going to look like this now. I'm going to put my legs on here and do the same drill again. And then eventually keep doing this until you master it on ground. If you still don't get it after you did all of these steps, then make sure to use a spotter. So a spotter is just someone who helps you. So when you get into a bridge, you're going to kick over and then the person's just going to help your legs get across. And if you're not familiar to the motion of doing this, I've got another drill to help you. I'm going to get into bridge, but then this time we're not actually going to kick over. We're just going to bring our legs halfway up and one leg's going to be bent. Now we're going to do this again, but we're just going to extend our legs now. So it should be a little in the splits, and that will make our legs go a little further, so we'll be doing half a kickover. Then just add some power into it. If you still can't get across, because if you add more power, it will be easier to get across, because power is the force that gets you over. And that is the end of the video. If you still didn't get it, then remember, keep practicing, because practice makes perfect. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And once you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to be notified every single time I post a new video. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!